Okay, ladies and gents, we live. It is your favorite sexy Asian robot right here. All right, now the Macho Man has received a request. So Robert asks, "Hey man, nice video, keep it up. I'm watching all of your videos and I only use your lovely builds. But I'm thinking about whether can you make a Chronovore Sword build without Avenging Overdrive because I don't have it, sadly. But I have all the legendaries and cells. I mean, something survival but still good DPS. Build like all you've done before. Big thanks." I said, okay, I will make one. So we're going to build it live and I'm going to show you how you can do it. And of course, you'll be able to clear trials with it just easily. All right, so to build it, we will start off with the Chronovore Sword as requested in the build. When I'm building, I always leave these two cells blank first because they're the fillers. So what I'll probably do is I'll stick on, recursive hilt will do just fine. We'll bond it to Valamir's. All right. We'll bond it to Valamir's. Okay. Iceborne, Omnicell, fine. Pangar Shine. This one, if you need more survival, you can actually change it to Skarns. I'll actually show it to you with Skarns. Just because people still enjoy the shields on Skarns. It's genuinely up to you. Pangars will slow everything other than Frost Behemoths, but it's not guaranteed, especially on Heroics, so... Excuse me. If you prefer the survivability, Skarns will do just fine for you. And anyway, Sword being a close range weapon, you're always touching the Behemoth. Alright. For the helmet, let's go with the usual Sight of Stone. I tend to favor this one. We can probably put it in the toughness cell there. Where you can, I like to block things singularly because that way you don't worry about where you're fitting in pieces elsewhere. Since we're not using Avenging Overdrive, we can probably expect to take hits, and since we're going to use Ardent Cyclone as the special, okay, so if I didn't mention it, we can't use Avenging, so we'll use Ardent Cyclone. So spin to win. We'll put in Rage here, using the Dark Marrow from the Shroud. Okay. Here we'll probably put in a Boreal March will be good. That way we can stuff in a nice Overpower cell. Yeah, I like Overpower because +3 and +6 are just basically multipliers. If you can't go all the way, you still get to benefit from Staggered Behemoths. 20% is not that bad. We'll probably put in Boreal March with a Berserker cell here. Now, he says he's got all cells, so normally I would refrain from putting in Berserker cells because they're trial cells, and, but he's got a legendary and he's got the Berserker cell, so probably he just doesn't have Avenging yet. He's probably gonna buy it soon, so we'll put in another Berserker cell, maxing out Berserker for raw damage. Now, coupled with Tenacious and Tough, there's a nice offset there. We're obviously not going to be using Predator because if we're using Rage, we're going to take hits, especially if we're using Ardent Cyclone, we're not using Avenging. And then for this last cell, I think spinning would be a priority, so I'm going to put in Energized right now. Now, if you want to use this build for trials, you can, okay? But I will just demonstrate if you just want to do normal trials, all these builds will work just fine. All right, if you want to change it for trials, remember, just put a Catalyst cell. Anytime that there's a double energy cell used in a build, it can be used for trials by slamming in 2 Catalyst cells. All right, and in fact, we're gonna do that right now. So let's go do exactly that and see how it works. Okay, so we'll go into the normal Boreas trial. Okay, it will always be suitable for normal trials. Any Asian robot build can clear a normal trial with ease. For the Dauntless trials, I always make a specific build because that's where you have to take advantage of elemental advantages, things like that. But let's see it in action, And the reason why I'm not doing a weapons test in the usual escalation stuff is probably because it's really easy anyway. And I've noticed a lot of people have difficulty with trials, especially with normal trials. So this is just proof that pretty much any Asian robot build that you build will be able to handle a normal trial. All right, so I hope, Robert, that this will satisfy you. If any of you guys have stuff that you want me to make, ask, and I'll do a video on it. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, if you want to support my content, you can drop a tip via the link in the description of the video. You can also send super thanks on YouTube. And we've got some surprises coming to YouTube very soon, so look forward to that. I think it's going to be fun. All right, let's go. Okay, Boreas the Dorius. Look at it. It's so Boreas. Okay, let's go. Doot. 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 Now, I made this for trial, so obviously we'll take our little tonics and consumables. You don't have to in actual combat. And then since you're not using Avenging, basically what you want to do is you want to spin to win. Now, all things considered about current spin to win builds, you got to remember one thing. And that is the fact that when you're spinning to win, well, you probably want to be a bit cautious, because although you have stagger immunity, if you're not careful, you will end up snickerdoodling yourself. So please remember that. Don't be foolish. Kill the little creatures. It'll be nice and easy. Da 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 da. And remember, you don't lifesteal even if you got Iceborne when this thing is in its Ice Shield mode, so be very careful about that. That's where Skarns can come in handy as well, because you still get to benefit from the lantern itself, just that there we go. Now we're talking. Now, please note, my potions have run out, but all things considered, this wouldn't be a fair demonstration if I used potions the whole way. I've already demonstrated how to handle it with the potions part, so now, to show you that this will function and clear the rest of the trial without the potion, alright, please enjoy. Now it's going to go into Happy Dappy mode, round 2. Oh, it didn't. I was just about ready to do its... there we go. Now it did. Come on, you little butt. Show me the power of that Boreas butt. La 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 la. So how's everybody doing now? Not much effort required and all that. Remember, this would probably have been over a lot faster if I took a second round of potions, but there you go. Now, keep in mind, you'll be able to build up your special a lot faster with Energized, so... Okay. Alright, so not only will you be able to handle normal trials with ease, but you'll be able to handle pretty much anything in the game with this build. So I hope that this satisfies you, and if you've got anything else you need me to build, well, just ask and I'll build it. Okay? Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, if you want to support my content, you can send a tip via the link in the description of the video. You can also send super thanks on YouTube. And last but not least, you can purchase Asian Robot merchandise. Okay, let's move over to our thank you scene. Thank you to September's top supporters: Bravo7910, Crampy D, Lewis Grave, FNX Killer 43, Zabi Uzumaki, Alien Frost 80, Kazmanta, My Lovely Girl, Yuki no Kami, J Money 13, Ravik, Starbuzz, and Michael Roberts. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.